All right, good morning, everyone. This is lesson 1 of our new unit. It's called equivalent ratios. So let's take a look at the learning target. It says I can solve for unit rate. Unit rate means one item, and represent equivalent ratios. Equivalent means equal, using a variety of representations or methods. Okay, so that's our learning target. So let's take a look at some problems. We've got here, looks like we're talking about cups of paint. There's 2 paint mixtures. One is 3/4 cups of white and 4 cups of blue. So what that means is, let me erase this. For every 3 cups of white mixture in this one bucket, there's 4 cups of blue. They also have another paint mixture that is 6 cups of white and 8 cups of blue, and they want you to find out if these are equal ratios or equivalent ratios in terms of paint. So what I like to do is take the first mixture, which is 3 cups of white, to 4 cups of blue. Notice I'm putting the W and the B to represent white and blue. And I'm going to set it equal to 6 cups of white and then 8 cups of blue. Let's see if these are equal. First of all, you can go this way. This is times 2. This is times 2. That works, so most likely they are equal. Let's check it the other way. We talked about this yesterday. Cross multiplying. That is 24. Going this way, that is also 24. So they are equivalent or equal. So our sentence says both mixtures are the same color because they are equivalent ratios or equal ratios. Okay, so down here at the bottom, it wants us to say which of these mixtures are an equal ratio. And what they mean by is which ones are equal to our example up here. So I did erase it, but I'm going to use the 3/4 because it's reduced. And I got 3/4 from right here. So let's try one. I'm going to see if this one is equal. So that's 4. I need to label my white and my blue. That's 4 white to 3 blue. I'm testing this one out right here. Let's cross multiply. That gives me 16. That gives me 9. That does not equal, so that one is not going to work. Let's choose another one. Let's again go back to 3/4. We'll put 3 white, 4 blue. Let's try this one. This one looks good. 1.5 white to 2 blue. So if I cross multiply this one, that gives me a 6. Let's see if that equals this. If you put that in calculator, that will be a 6. So this one, this last one here is equivalent to the 3/4. These 3 are not. So again, we just set them equal to each other and cross multiplied. Okay, so let's erase this, move down a little bit. Okay, so this one is going to do a table. Up here it says using a variety of representations. So the first one was a picture. The next example is with a table. So let's read what the table is talking about. So Daryl is mixing paint again. He has 4 cups of white, 6 cups of red. It says, but he didn't have enough to finish the paint. How much red paint would he need to add to 1 cup of white paint? So he needs a little bit more, but he doesn't need 4 to 6 as much. So he doesn't need this much more to finish. He needs a little bit less, but he has to have the equal ratio amount of red to white. So what I like to do is we're going to use this. This is called a double number line down here. It's just like a proportion. We've done proportions where you're setting equal to each other to two fractions the entire semester. We're going to use this number line though. So let's fill in the number line. I'm going to use a blue color. Now this is what I know right here. 4 cups of white. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to erase that, and I'm going to start where that 4 is. So that's 4 cups of white. Oops, hang on. We'll put a 4C here. Actually, I should put a 4. No, I can put a 4C. And then the red is 6 cups. Okay, so all I did is filled in this part right here, what I know. Now, what I do need to find out is how many red cups to white cups. So I'm going to put the 1 down here, and this is my X. So it's just like setting up a proportion. We're kind of going backwards here. It's just like we're doing right there. But now, if you look, this is divide by 4. So I'm going to divide 6 by 4, and that does not go into evenly, but X will equal 1.5, and that is red cups. So I'm going to put my let's clean this up a little bit. I'm going to put my 1.5 here, and to see if it works, take our table, and we'll just cross multiply here. That gives me 6. That gives me 6 here. So our answer is correct. And also, I wanted to clarify also, if we do it here, that's 4x equals 6. And if we divide by 4, x equals 1.5. So either method works. This method here with the double number line, you just need to be familiar with. So those are your notes for lesson 1.